You know, every nation's history is dotted with heroes who sought for, and often fought for, freedom. National freedom's a wonderful thing, to be sure. But there's a greater freedom to be had. Hey, before we jump into our discussion of freedom this morning, welcome to Mornings with Bishop Robert. Thanks for joining me. I'm grateful you're here. My goal is to introduce people to the Jesus they never knew, and then help them get to know Him and His Word personally and better. So if our time together today speaks to your heart, let me invite you to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Also, join our email list. You'll be able to download a free copy of my book, Count to One, and you'll get Mornings with Bishop Robert sent directly to your inbox every day. Bunch of other great benefits. Just click the link in the description for this message and you'll get all the information you need. Well, freedom's among the greatest of gifts, both in the physical and the spiritual realms. Stories of the quest for physical freedom abound in the history of literally every people and nation. Names of heroes, ancient and modern, bring their stories to our minds. Nelson Mandela, George Washington, Corazon Aquino, William Wilberforce, Caledonius, John Garang, Charles de Gaulle, Amasa Mahfouz, Moses. Each of these people play a significant role in helping to bring freedom to a nation or a people. None of them was able to offer freedom to every person on the entire planet. Yeah, for that we have only one name that comes to mind: Jesus. He came to set free all those who are oppressed. He gives us His truth, and that truth sets us free. Got good news for you. Today's verse says, you were chosen to be free. You know, the amazing thing about the freedom Christ gives is that even if you're in physical bondage or confined in a prison, when the Son sets you free, you are free indeed. Nothing can hold you. Nothing can keep you bound. Not anger, not fear, not the law, neither previous idols or previous sins. None of that binds you. Your freedom, total and absolute, is offered to you as a priceless gift. Now, the gift of freedom is not free. It has been purchased at a very dear price. You know, it's been said that to those who have fought for it, freedom has a flavor the protected will never know. Well, that may be true in the case of military endeavors, but in the case of freedom from sin, we who've been set free enjoy the full flavor of its fruit. Because the fruit of true freedom in Christ delivers the flavors of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The fruit of the Spirit is the flavor of freedom. Christ has paid the price for your freedom. That's good news. And you were chosen to be free. Well, that's great news. The one He has set free is free indeed. Whew. That's the best news ever. Receive it, accept Him, and enjoy. We're at the end of our time again, but I still want to ask you to help me introduce people to the Jesus they never knew, and then help them get to know Him and His Word personally and better. Would you please like this video? Because it really does help more people see it. Then click follow or subscribe so that you and I can get together every single day. Hey, one more thing. Would you please share this video with a friend? Because as you do, you are part of the team, touching hearts all over the world with the love of Jesus. Thanks for helping.